Hello, friends. It is Sunday, which means it is planning day here for our Chaos Coordinator community. My name is Teresa Stone, and this is Finding Calm in the Chaos. If you are watching on YouTube, we are also streaming live into our Facebook community as well. So wherever you are watching from, welcome. I would love for you to tell me where you're watching from. If you are catching this on the replay, drop hashtag replay in the comments just so they know that you came back and watched it. I'm super happy to be here with you today. We are going to be working through a weekly layout. So today I'm going to be trying a new one out. Last week, just as a reminder, I did the Brain Dump Weekly. Illinois. Hello. So this was the Brain Dump Weekly from last week. This week, I'm going to be trying out the brand new Direct Sales Weekly Unlined insert. So it does come lined and unlined, but I have the unlined version. So I'm excited to try it out. We're going to see how things go. So again, this one is direct sales focused, but if you are not a direct seller, you might still find some applicability to it. But absolutely, if you're in direct sales, I'd love to hear what you think about this particular layout. I'm always up for trying new things, although a lot of times I still go back to like the old and faithful, what works for me, but I'm always willing to try something new out. I will also tell you sometimes it's good to just try something a little bit different. Like next month, we're doing time management is going to be our theme for February. So I'm going to probably be actually doing a time inventory. So I'll use an hourly insert to actually track my time as well as to plan for the week ahead. So there will be some times where it might be helpful to use a different layout, even if it's only for a couple weeks. Like I said, I'm always up for change. I love that about our planners, though. You can easily take inserts in and out, try something for this week and do something different for the next one, and that's totally okay. So that is, again, one of the things I love about Tula 12. Alrighty, so give me 1 second. We are going to get the layout here. I'm trying a new thing here, so give me 1 second. Alrighty. I think you can still hear me. If you can still hear me, drop a comment in there so that I know that I added my audio back. But this is the direct sales weekly layout with the unlined. So in the lined version, all of these columns down here would have lines in them. So I am actually going to start with some decorating because, listen, I like pretty things, and if I don't do the decoration at the beginning, then it just won't happen. So I am, this is our boba washi tape. This is part of the Create, Organize, Plan pack. Just a reminder, if you like the boba products, those are going away after this week. There will be a new Create, Organize, Plan launching on the 20th, which is Friday. So just keep that in mind. If you want the boba meal in grocery insert or any of the boba stuff, you're going to want to grab that before Friday. So the other thing I'm going to do, because this is especially a white, it's going to show that line underneath. So what I'm actually going to do, because I want to put this just at the bottom, I actually am going to just take some white out, and I'm just going to white out that line so that when I put the washi tape over it, you don't see it. And that is a pro tip. If you don't like to see the lines under the washi tape, just use some of that white out. It's a great way to just cover it right up. All right, so I am going a little bit over just because I've touched that washi and it might have lost some of the sticky. And I'm going to just follow that all the way over to the other page. And I'm going to use my X-Acto knife here to just cut that. And it gives a nice clean edge. Now, if you don't have an X-Acto knife or you don't want to use an X-Acto knife, you can just use like a credit card. And then just rip up against that edge and it will make a clean cut as well. But I like the X-Acto knife for a little bit more precision. And I'm also going to go ahead and pre-cut here in the center because sometimes that just gets a little wonky. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that. Alrighty. The other, what else do I want to do? I have this pretty coral color that will match the boba tea right here. So I am debating what I'm going to do with that. So while I'm thinking about it, we're going to go ahead and start working on laying out basically the big things that I need to accomplish this week. So why don't you tell me in the comments, what is it that is at the top of your list to get done this week? I'd love to hear all about it. All right, so I am going to color code, and today I'm going to use some fine liner pens. A lot of times I will use my erasable, but I just want a little more color variation than what I have in my friction this week. Although, frankly, a lot of my stuff is all Tula 12, so it's going to be totally fine. All right, so Monday I have at 3:30. I have a weekly accountability meeting. And then the 10th, oh, that's the other thing. Okay, let me find my stickers. These are not dated. There is not a dated version of this particular one. It is undated, but let me find my stickers. And I am using the stickers that I keep in here. But I know I saw the dates. So I just did... we had our crafternoon yesterday and we created vision boards. And I know I saw them yesterday. And I'm guessing it got moved around at some point. And now I don't see my numbers. But they, oh, there they are. It's like I knew they got moved. Alrighty, let's see if I have all the right numbers. I do. Yes, I do. Alrighty, so it's like, what? It's actually the 16th, not the 9th. Y'all, see, this is why I need help, right? Alrighty, so I'm gonna put it up in this top right corner on each of the days. Y'all gotta keep me straight on these days of the week because I totally get lost in time. This is why I use a planner, because otherwise I would probably forget everything, y'all. I swear. It's not even really, I can't even continue to call it mom brain because, I mean, my youngest is 14, so it's not like it's pregnancy brain by any means. But I swear some of that stuff just never quite comes back. Alrighty, so 16th, 17th, 18th. And if you, I like to have music on when I am planning. I don't have it on today. Sometimes I'll stick it in my ear. But I didn't do that before we got started. But if you want to listen to some of my favorite planning music, you can go to theblendedmama.com/pumped. And that is going to get you my Pumped for Planning playlist. Give you a little good beat there. I just like music. It kind of relaxes me a bit. But it also, you know, especially if I need a little amping up, I listen to that one. I'm working on one that is a little more peaceful, you know, for the days when I might need to maybe do a little more thoughtful planning or, you know, journaling or something like that. So I am working on a peaceful planning as well, but I really like my Pumped for Planning. So I'd love for you guys to take a peek, listen to that. Let me know, what would you add to your planning playlist? What music would you listen to? Is there like a good song that you just gets you in the mood, or are you a quiet planner and you don't want all that extra? Okay, so now that I have the dates and I can make sure I'm looking at the right week in my calendar, because I definitely was not, my friends. Although some of this is always the same. So that is always on Mondays. All right. I am super excited because this Tuesday is my Chaos Crew team meeting. So that is at 8. And I get to hang out with my Chaos Crew members. And we get to chat all things Tula 12. But we also just chat about life in general. And just try to help each other out. So it's always a good time. We do those. This year we're doing those just once a month. Last year I did them twice a month, but I know everybody's busy and I don't want it to be something that is too much. So we are going to just once a month for now. All right, this Friday, make sure this is on your calendar, friends. This is our virtual vision board night. It is at 8 o'clock. So make sure you add that to your calendar. So if you were not local and were not able to create a vision board with me this past yesterday, then make sure this is on your calendar. Come hang out with me. It's going to be fun. Alrighty, so I need a red. All right, because I'm trying to put this in order. So at 2 is a bakery business meeting. So that's every Sunday at 2. I'm going to leave that red out because I have more. And then at 4, we have our plan with me right here. And then at 6, I have a leaders call. That is also a Lunar New Year, if anybody follows any of that. Alrighty. And the family stuff just goes in black. So the kids have fine arts rehearsal. So I'll just put that there. Let's see. And then this is my mom's birthday. So I better call her. So don't know if we're doing anything. I guess I need to find that out, huh? Alrighty, so. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I might have to use this one too. Listen, y'all, I love sparkly things. I actually did my nails for the first time in forever, and I went with a superhero kind of theme because one of the things I put on my vision board was be your own superhero. And that's actually our theme for the Harmony Heroes, which is my big team. So I'm the leader of the Chaos Crew, but we are part of a bigger team called the Harmony Heroes. And that was our theme this year, is be your own hero. And I found that in a magazine when we were working on our working on our vision boards last night. So I definitely had to include that. So, alrighty, the 21st is Saturday. So DJ supposedly didn't put me on the schedule, but I'm going to plan to go work at the bakery, and maybe I just go sit on my sit and actually do some work. And then at 6 is a wine tasting. I don't know if he needs me to work that yet or not. Alrighty, so that is like appointments and things like that. Next week is honestly going to be quite a bit crazier when it comes to appointments. DJ has some stuff coming up. The kids have stuff. I have a mammogram. That is your reminder, ladies. Schedule to get your tatas checked. It is always a good thing to do. Alrighty. On Wednesday, we want to do Welcome Wednesday. That should be happening. That is for our members in our Chaos Coordinator community. We do Welcome Wednesdays. On Thursday, I need to write thank yous. All right, big to do up here is party follow-ups and February workshop prep. So if you are interested in either participating in our February workshop or perhaps being a hostess, I will try to remember at the end of this to show you all the goodies that you get in a hostess pack. I should have done that before. All right, so track it, check back office stats. All right, so that is basically, I need to check my back office every day because of course I have my goals, right? So I want to see where I am. So I do generally check those daily. And then team chat. We do also have a Facebook chat in addition to our Facebook group. And what are the other daily tasks? Social media follow-up. We'll do it. We'll just call it that. So that is basically me making sure that I'm keeping up with all of your questions and comments here on social media. Alrighty, so what else do I need to get done this week? So I have thank yous there. I do have mail that needs to go out. So I have a post office trip here. And since I'm doing thank yous there, we're going to do another post office trip here. And that is, I obviously could put stuff in my mailbox, but I don't necessarily trust it to get where it needs to go. So I always just take stuff to the post office. I do know that I could save time in theory, but that is just not reality. Alrighty, and then I'm going to do a fun purple here, because I am using this for my weekly and not just for my direct sales. I'm still going to use it generally as an overall weekly. It just has some additional places that are great for direct sales. So like the social media section. This week's focus is, I need to post about the join opportunity. So obviously as a brand ambassador, there are lots of perks to doing that, but there is a fun little special going on this month. So I do just need to make sure that I tell you guys about that. If you are watching and you want to know more about it and you want to be one of the first ones to hear some of the info that I have, feel free to just shoot me a message and you can be my test guinea pig. But I am going to go ahead and add in some personal stuff in here. So Monday is a lunch run. Same on Tuesday. And Wednesday. I should be able to get them in every day this week. I haven't actually checked the weather. So we do our runs outside. I don't have a treadmill, and I'm doing it with my daughter. So I guess obviously we also check our school and work schedules to make sure that it lines up. So this is you can't see me. No school for kids on Monday. And no school on Tuesday either. So they get 2 days off, and then this is first day. Second semester. All right, so this is actually going to be a busy day for them. So the lunch run may or may not happen. This is also date night. So we're going to just add that up here. And then the kids have union. And another thing I need to sign up, winter retreat. That's for the kids. Oh, I still need to get car insurance for my son. I'll probably do that today since I just remembered. This is also, not payday. And then Friday is the new create, organize, plan, launch. I don't know what that was. Oh, I wish you had no school on Tuesday if it's your birthday. So this launch is on a Friday, and I get a sneak peek of information here. And at 11 is work. It's Wednesday. And then this is holds day. So holds is when people who are about to go inactive get informed. So I just always follow up. And on Monday, I need to email meeting agenda. And let's see what else I have. I think that's it. It feels like a lighter week, like it feels like this is empty, but that means that I can work on blog work, and I'm sure that I have some other things. So as things come up and as I think about things, I'll be adding more to my list, but this is a good start. I do kind of like the layout. I think that you could absolutely use this for things that are not direct sales. You could basically just, where it says social media notes, you could just cover over that with some washi tape, that sort of thing. So speaking of washi tape, let's see. I am going to do, let's see if I can find this edge on here. There we go. I'm going to just add a little sparkle, y'all. Love me some sparkle. All right, so I'm going to start here. We're just going to run a little strip across to here. So we're just going to put it kind of here at the top. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Just stick it down, pull it across, stick, and then smooth it. The glitter ones just require a little bit more finesse to them. And then I'm going to do one on top of this Sunday as well, because I like a little bling in my planner and it makes me happy and it doesn't take long. So might as well do it, friends, if it makes you happy. Alrighty. So now I have a little bit of color, a little bit of sparkle, and a good handle on what I have coming up this week. But I do like being able to see that I'm not going to be feeling overwhelmed this week. That means that either I can take some extra time off or I can try to work ahead on some business tasks. So that is always cool. So I wanted to share with you about Hostess packets. So, all right, so you can go to theblendedmama.com/workshops. That is going to tell you general information about workshops and how those work with me. But I do host basically one workshop a month, so that that's our theme for the month usually. So like I said, next month is time management. This month has been habits and building new habits. And I really feel like flowing into time management is a great way for us to, again, evaluate what it is that we're doing, or there's really the things that we need to be doing, and, focusing on where do we have time in our schedule to add those new things. Maybe we are struggling a little bit and it's just because we haven't adjusted our schedule to really optimize that time. So that's what we're going to be talking about next month. Obviously, the workshops themselves are general information about Tula 12, helping you create a planner that is going to help you meet your goals. But again, that topic for next month is going to be time management. So you can go to theblendedmama.com/workshops. That is going to have a place where you can actually just fill out a quick little Google form that will help me learn a little bit more about you and what it is that you're looking for in terms of hosting. But I do have there should be a link even to an article that I wrote about why you want to host a workshop with me. I love hosting workshops. I think they're a ton of fun. I love to meet new people and just to share about planning. But what I do for my hostesses, I give you a hostess pack before your workshop. So in that, you're going to get a catalog, you're going to get mini deco samples, you're going to get a coaster, some washi tape samples so that you can do some of this. You get a sample insert that has, I don't know, maybe 8 different insert layouts in it so that you can play around with it. You get a feel for the quality of our inserts, especially if you've never bought anything from Tula 12 and you're brand new and you're not sure what the products are. This is going to be a great way for you to see those products and play with them and have fun with them. So you get all of that from me just for hosting. And then I also like to give away goodies as you are getting ready for your workshop too. So I love to just give away stuff. I give stuff away for my hostesses, to my party guests. These are just for coming and participating. This is outside of making any purchases. I just like to have you come and have fun. So if you are interested in becoming a hostess for February, you can, again, go to theblendedmama.com/workshops. And that is going to give you a place where you should be able to see a Google form that says, I want to be a hostess. And you can just fill that out for me. You can see a variety of the topics that I have hosted previous workshops on. So that if you have something specific, maybe it's not time management, maybe it's something different, you can tell me maybe the topic that you're looking for, and I can see where that's going to fit into our overall schedule. So I think February is going to be an awesome month to be hosting a party. We have lots of things also coming as brand ambassadors, some new goodies for us as well. So, some, I guess, incentives, I guess is maybe a better way to say it. There is a goodie involved. Anyway, some just fun incentives, and we have a lot of fun as brand ambassadors. So I'm really looking forward to February, but hello, January is only half over. So there's lots to go this month. We do have, again, our Create Organized Plan. We'll be launching on Friday. So make sure you stay tuned to see what that is going to include. But if you really want the current one with the boba, then you need to order that by Thursday to make sure that you are still able to get it. Those quantities are limited, but when the new one launches, the old one goes away. So if you are wanting that boba, now is the time to get it, my friend. All right, ladies, I am going to pop off. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for our plan with me today. And I look forward to seeing you next Sunday afternoon. Okay. Have a great day.